Swallow Yachts have been building sailing boats from their workshops in West Wales for 25 years now. Our range spans 20 feet through to 26 feet of traditionally styled but very much modern performance sailing boats. The new Whisper300 is the first motorboat we've ever done, and she's the culmination of 4 years of research and planning. We wanted to create something that was beautiful and efficient, but a little bit different. There's plenty of towering, wide, overweight cruisers out there with enormous engines on the back and huge fuel bills, but we didn't want to compete with them. We wanted to create something where we thought about it from a different direction. So one of the benefits of building in wood is that it produces a really strong and lightweight hull, and that means that she doesn't actually require huge engines to push her along at a decent clip. In fact, this boat has two 70-horse Yamaha outboards built in under a soundproof box, and that's enough to get her to speeds of 26 knots. And actually, in fact, this hull is so easily driven that it makes an ideal hull form for electric propulsion as and when battery technology and charging infrastructure improve. When I was designing the Whisper, I was thinking almost entirely about what sort of boat me and my family would like. I've got a wife and 3 kids, and none of them really like sailing that much, which is my first passion. And I wanted something where I could invite them and have a lot of friends on board as well. So the boat majors on socializing space. There's a lot of outdoor room and semi-sheltered indoor room under the hard top, and that is how we've mainly used the boat since it's been launched 2 months ago. In fact, we've used the boat more in 2 months than we've done in 10 or 12 years of sailing, though it breaks my heart to say it. It's so easy, it's so sociable. We've had friends who've never been out with us sailing before, spent long days anchored at the beach, which we couldn't do with the sailing boat. But the layout of the boat inside makes all of that usage really ideal. So there's a small fridge and cooking facilities under the hard top, but there's also a really nice V berth down below and an enclosed toilet and hanging space. So it's a real overnighter. There's a zip around tent as well, which protects all of the attractive oak joinery that we've done, and it's extremely quick to zip it up and unzip it so that you can leave the boat in the marina or on a mooring and she'll be completely protected from the weather. So traditionally people would worry about wooden construction being a lot of maintenance. Well, modern epoxies and 2-pack paint finishes together with the super treated timbers that we're using means that all of that is a thing of the past. In fact, to look at her, I don't think anyone could tell that she was a wooden boat. So the fact that she's built in wood isn't her only environmental credential. She also has decent sized solar panels on the roof which keep the batteries topped up. She's got, this particular one has a rainwater harvesting system which feeds a tank with filtered rainwater, and that tank goes to flushing the toilet and washing up or anything that doesn't require drinking water. And she's also, the resins we've used are nearly all bio-resins, and we're actually investigating using flax and hemp as alternative reinforcements in the future. So with this boat, we're obviously not going to save the planet, but we're we're trying to improve things a little bit without making compromises in durability, in maintenance, in the performance of the yacht. We're just trying to make more intelligent choices in the manufacturing and in the design, so that the boat has better, a smaller environmental footprint than nearly all of her competitors.